Hello, my family. Tonight, I am not going to be doing any special videos such as working in the kitchen, recipes, or nothing. Instead, I am making a video, and a brief short one, to bring some encouragement to each and every one of you at this moment. If you are feeling stressed, like this time usually does to many people, and regardless where you stand, I'm just going to say, sit down for a moment, grab a hot cup of tea, and breathe. Number one, things are going to happen no matter what, whether we like them or not. It doesn't change anything. We could get upset, cry, whatever. It's not going to change, y'all. What we're going to do is do what we do all the time. We look at our family. We make our plans. We're going to do what's acceptable and right for our families and how we're going to manage no matter which way it goes. So, I'm doing that currently. I am taking care of things that, look, I got Thanksgiving coming up. I have Christmas coming up. Is it hard? Absolutely. I will tell you, I am also praying. I mean, that is not out of the factor. I am praying. I am praying that I am making the right decisions as I go and stand in line tomorrow, which is the election. And I'm going to be content with what is in my heart and what is right for our family. And what I feel is right in my choices. I pray that God will lead me and guide me and that I hear Him. I pray over everybody for peace. I pray for comfort. I pray for answers. I pray for so much at this moment. So honestly, what am I doing? I'm not panicking. To be honest with y'all, elections always stressed me out so badly. I couldn't leave my TV. I couldn't leave my phone. And as you see right now, I'm here with you. Now, I'm currently, as you see that bread pan back here, currently getting ready to bake a loaf of bread tomorrow when I get back from the elections, because life goes on. I'm also going to the gym tonight because, y'all, I got my reinstatement to the gym, so I'm going back to the gym. And I'm going to exercise. Life goes on. I'm not going to fret no more. It's not worth me losing my sanity. It is not worth me losing and going into anxiety, depression, or anything else. Because, see, whatever outcome happens, no matter how I feel, it isn't going to change that outcome. So I'm going to have to just sit and do what I need to do. Take care of my family. I will make my plans and write my paper. I will continue to figure out how I'm going to put food on my table or pay my bills. It's the way of life, no matter which way it goes. We don't have to always like results, and then again, we could be excited for results. Either way it goes, there's one or the other sides. So, what it comes down to is stressing myself out over it just isn't worth it. I am going to be adding some more to this channel. And I am going to be working on some nice holiday cookies and stuff like that. I am doing a lot more recipes on this channel. And occasionally, y'all, I will be doing what I'm doing here one-on-one with you. Because look, honestly, Sunday was an amazing day for me. Sunday, I rededicated my life to God. And I'm not ashamed of that. As a matter of fact, this was a shocker part of it. Which I don't know if I should say anything or not. But my husband and the preacher are working together, and I may end up being a preacher's wife. So, yeah, I'm learning, y'all, that some things I'm just going to have to let go in life and let God. And besides, whether preacher's wife, individual, it doesn't matter. This is a healthy way of doing things because honestly, it's not going to change the outcome. We still have to deal with whatever we deal with in life. I'm learning that worry, there was a verse in the Bible that God talked about constantly. The birds don't worry about what they eat. They don't worry about what they wear. They don't worry about where they're going to live. Everything is provided for them. And so shall it be for us. Our problem is we worry because we can't change the outcome. We can't be in control. And so therefore, it just messes our world upside down. And you know what? It's not worth it. Because it's the situation in life is going to continue. Okay, an example. Situation in life. Y'all, I'm looking at my electric bills. They're awful lately. And I mean very awful. Now I could stress about this bill and lose sleep over it. I am going to pray about it because, I always ask God, help me with the provisions that I need to do what I have to do. And help us, Lord, all for a change. Help us, Lord, for all of us to be able to get this madness lowered down. Bring back affordability for all of us because this is crazy, y'all. Grocery prices, Lord have mercy. I went to try to do some ahead shopping for the holidays, and y'all, it's crazy. Grocery prices, everything is high. Gas prices are high. And then our bills are coming in. So I just ask God to help me through it. Remove myself from the stress of things because otherwise it's not going to change the situation. I could be stressed to the max and I could be losing my stuff, and y'all, that bill's still going to be here. I got to figure out how to pay it no matter what happens. So losing my sanity for this, it's not going to change anything. So I am learning to be at peace. Be content. Find something that distracts me from the mess on the outside world. Baking a bread is a good start because it's therapeutic. Put your hands in that dough, y'all, and it conquers two things. One, I get an amazing loaf of bread to serve to my family, and it's food on my table that I made from these two loving hands, and I get to play with dough. I could play with my food. So it's therapeutic. Do something, y'all, whatever it takes, to help remove the minimal of stress. One biggest thing, y'all, turn it off. Just turn it off. And that's it. Done. So I am going to do that, actually. So like I said, tomorrow I'm going to go do my American duty, come home, and I'm going to bake bread. I'm going to grab my calendar for the week, my menu planner, and I'm going to plan out my menu for the week, and I'm going to trust that God has all of us in His hands, regardless. Y'all, this is about the only thing we can do anymore. We take care of each other. There is so much madness out there right now. I was amazed to see some of the stuff that I'm seeing, and it's a joke, y'all. If there's things not being put out here to promote so much fear over you, if there's not so much stress of things, this up and down rocky roads, it's enough to lead you into an unhealthy way of it's going to lead you into a chaotic mess. The world is good doing that right now, so step away from it. It's okay. It doesn't mean you don't care. You absolutely do care. But what we're going to do is trust God in all of it. We're going to trust our instincts. We're going to trust our gut. We're going to trust that we're doing the right position for our family. And then we're going to be content with that. And then next, we're going to go on and do our everyday lifestyle. Now, I still got to pay my bills. Nothing else is going to do it. I still got to bake my bread and feed my family. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now, I'm really hoping that this video helps somebody. So it's just like this. We're going to sit here at this very moment. And we're just going to take a deep breath. In with the good, out with the bad. Y'all, life isn't worth stressing over. Do the best you can. We'll pray for the rest. I love you with all my heart. I wish everybody a good, peaceful night. Do what you have to do. I'm not going to persuade you either way. You know what's right for you and your family. I know what's right for me and my family. I'm not going to be the one to turn around and push that issue onto you. I am just going to be the one to tell you I love you. God loves you. Don't worry. My friends, just don't worry. We got this. We've been doing it all this time. So, I mean, we just have to accommodate. Is it getting harder? Yes. Absolutely getting a lot harder. But we're going to have that faith that God is going to see us through. I love you all very much. Now my little happy end tail is going to go to the gym, and I'm going to de-stress at the gym. And I'm going to go and get a good night's sleep. I'm going to say my prayers, and then I'll be back. Till next time, much love from Parton's Mediterranean Homestead.